Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to another episode of the Slayer. This is episode number 45. We are starting off with the Smoke Devil task that I ended the last episode on. I only did like 10 or so kills, maybe 20 kills in the last episode, and I figured I don't have enough time for this, so I left it for this one. So all the cash that I get in this task, I'm going to count as this episode. The 10 or 20 kills that I did in the last one, I didn't count any of that cash towards the amount that I made in that episode, but it really didn't matter that much. You guys know what I'm looking for: occult necklace, smoke, battle staff, maybe a pet. We'll see. Let's see how Thermi treats us tonight. Dragon Skimmy. It's really not phenomenal, but it's like the first exciting thing that I've gotten on this task, so I'll take it. It's something, or maybe it'll liven us up a little bit. Come on, I'm just trying to jump over this root. Stop, Neve. Neve wants you to stick to your Slayer assignments. Neve, why don't you go ahead and stick Another Dragon Skimmy? That's not too bad. We've gotten 3 of them now, actually, which is definitely the most I've gotten from one task. I don't even know if I've gotten multiple in a task before. They're only like, what, 60k though, so it's really not amazing. Ancient Staff. We are actually kind of killing it in this episode so far. I've actually gotten 3 Dragon Skimmies and now 3 Ancient Staffs. So they're not expensive items, 60 to 80k a piece. But I've gotten 3 of each. So of the Smoke Devil tasks that I've had, Thermi has treated us the best in this one. So I have nothing to complain about. Though I would prefer an occult necklace at this point. Alright, Thermi, what do you got for your final drop? Ooh, I'm only at 4,500 more attacks with my tentacle. That's not bad. Mystical Air Staff. It's actually one of his better drops, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get one final price check. This isn't terrible for a task. I think we're going to get close to 3 mil. Let's see if we can break 100k on this load. Not quite. 92k from this load. Looks like 2,836k, so almost 3 mil from that task. Alright, this is the first time we're grabbing a task in this episode. Let's get a little positive juju here. Yeah, I'm looking for Hellhounds, guys. That's the biggest one. I would like a Serb task in this episode. 196 Greater Demons. That'll take us over to the Catacombs. I'll meet you guys there. Oh, what do I see over here? That is indeed a totem piece. I'll admit, it's probably been on the ground for a kill or two. That's why I continue to check my piles, guys. Even though I probably could let OS Buddy tell me about that. I really like to just let OS Buddy tell me about the expensive tradables. But we caught that totem piece, and now we're only a piece away from building another one. Final kill of the Greater Demon task. I got a totem piece, so other than that, I really can't ask for much. I do want Ancient Shards out of here. The totem pieces are nice, and in a way, they lead to Ancient Shards if I can do a good job at killing Scotizo. But other than that, guys, it's a fine task. It's just Greater Demons. It's decent XP, not too much time. It only took 1 load. Let's see if we can break the 100k mark. That's kind of the goal, especially with tasks of this level. They're not really monsters that generally give you a bunch of cash. And this time, look, we break that mark, giving us about 114k. Hello, Mr. Duradel. I feel like I've given up on just asking you for tasks and just let you give me what you want. 67 skeletal wyverns. That sounds good to me. Let's head over there. Are those Ronar seeds? Those are Ronar seeds. That is back-to-back loads with multiple Ronar seeds drops. You guys don't even understand. I didn't get a Ronar seed drop from wyverns for so long, I forgot they even existed as a drop from this monster. I had a whole realization that they dropped 3 at a time all over again. It was ridiculous. Wait, are there more Ronar seeds in this pile? I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna cream my jeans over some freaking Ronar seeds. Is this what this series has come to? Ronar seeds? Battle stabs. That is just as good as a Ronar seed drop. I tell you, man, wyverns. Wyverns are where it is at. Alright, let's go ahead and price check this load. This is a bomb load from wyverns. Overall, solid task. Definitely going to break that 1 mil mark. Even without this load being as ridiculous as it is, I would have broken the 1 mil mark anyway. But, holy cow, look at this. This isn't too shabby for a single load of wyverns, I'll tell you what. 509k from this one. Puts us at 1,425k on the load, 1.4, or on the task, excuse me, 1.4 mil. Yeah, that's not too bad. For a single task, I'll definitely take it. New task time. You've had me cancel a few tasks here, Duradel. Let's stop that right now. 167 hellhounds. That's what I was asking for earlier. Let's head over to Serb. You want to go, Serb? Take this. Is that 100? That was pretty. That was real pretty. A little lag spike. I don't know if you guys saw that. That late game 100 though, that really helps. What do you have for me for that 100? Coal. Oh no no no! I forgot my ring of dueling. Come on, no, don't talk to me, bitch. I need to get something on my bank. Can you not see? I'm in a hurry, lady. I'm sorry. This has been a stressful Serb task so far. I haven't gotten that many kills, and other than my last kill where I hit 100, I really haven't had good kills at all. I'm getting like 3 a load. I don't get it, man. Oh, is my quick prayer set up to protect from melee? You moron. It's supposed to be on mage. That's why I'm not doing so well. I guess I really have to go apologize to the bank lady. You have a funny feeling like you would have been... Oh... I'm pretty sure that's the message you get when you get a pet drop. Oh, did I just hit the pet drop again? I don't like that. Someone tell me I'm wrong, and that doesn't mean that I've landed on 2 pets before 1,000 kills. I'm pretty certain it is. I'm like pretty sure about that. Yes, guys, even Dak dies occasionally. I'll admit I've been a little laggy today, but it really wasn't the lag's fault that time. I just blew it. Just a fool. I'm not perfect on every kill. Almost 1,000 kills in, and occasionally Serb gets the best of me. Alright, Serb. Get out of here with this. Give me a little... damn, look at that XP drop. A 120. Wait, oh, I didn't even see the ghost route. No, and the grrr. That was pretty ugly. He must have Aru'd when I was getting all pumped up about specking him. I didn't even see it. Just wastes a 120. Wow. No, not the Pegasian crystal. Oh, Cerberus. This is the most, or the least expensive one. I almost said the most cheap. I guess it's the same thing. Come on, Serb. Do me right. Do me right. Nope, didn't do me right. But it is 1,000 kills, guys. 1,000 Serb kills. Dragon Bones aren't one of his worst drops. It's actually not too bad at all. We've managed 1,000 kills. What do we have now? A total of 7 crystals, if you include smoldering stones as crystals. 2 pets and no prims, something like that. Does that lineup sound right to you? Oh, doesn't sound right to me. This is our final Cerberus kill, guys. It looks like we've gone through another task without getting some prims. It's kind of unfortunate, but you know, I don't have that many positives to take away from this one. We get good XP. It's 115k XP for this whole task. It's still over a 3 mil task. 82k from this load puts us at 3,385k total in task, so almost 3.4 mil. That's not horrible. Alright, Duradel. You know what? You did a great time last time, so... That didn't come out right, did it? Whatever. Come on, Duradel. You got me. You've got me. 148 neck reels. Alright, we're gonna head to the catacombs. Ooh, there's an ancient shard in this pile. I like to see that. Kind of late in the task, too. Didn't really expect to be getting one. I think that's the first of the episode. Final neck reel kill. Other than the ancient shard, not much, but I would take a single ancient shard every time I go into the catacombs. So I don't have that much to complain about. It's really not horrible in terms of cash, but it's a long assignment. So, like, the money per hour is not very good. I wouldn't suggest just coming in here and fighting neck reel because it's fun. But the cash per assignment isn't too bad. I think it's going to break 500k, and if I were to do that on every single assignment, we're looking at a 400 or 500 mil tab by the time we're done. So, you know, it's really not too bad. Looks like, yeah, this was definitely the more solid load. We got a lot of good stuff from this one, but 214k added. Yeah, it breaks 500k. We're at 535k on the task. You know what I want, Duradel. I want another task. Lizardmen? Oh, that means I get to go try out these shamans. I'm actually kind of excited. Alright, guys, as you can probably tell, I really don't know jack about these shamans. I am trying them out. I'm trying to learn. So far, they're not going terribly. I'm not great at it, but again, I'm learning. It's something that I'll figure out. It's kind of slow, though, and even though there's a really big drop involved, I kind of like, you know, the quicker assignments, so we will see. Also, I'm just kind of testing out a bunch of armor setups, so if you don't like the armor setup I'm wearing, well, then you can just go stick you. Yes, guys, I ended up switching to regular lizardmen. The shamans weren't horrible. I know that I can get a 74 mil drop from them, but this really quick cannon task is something I need to take advantage of. I'm trying to get some XP here, guys, trying to pound at this level. The shamans are nice, but if I'm going to spend a lot of time on bossing, I do want to spend it more on Cerberus and the Abyssal Sire, guys like that. The Slayer bosses, even though the Dragon Warhammer would be a pretty dope drop. So sometimes you got to make some sacrifices. That is one that I made. Looks like we got 60 kill from this load. I did take multiple loads, though. We got 184k on the task. Every time I contact Duradel, he asks who it is, all surprised. You know it's me, and he gives me more Smoke Devils. This is the second Smoke Devil assignment of this episode, huh? Maybe this one can go a little bit better. That wraps up the Smoke Devil task. It was kind of a smaller one, didn't get as many thermi kills, but he didn't give me anything in this assignment. Not one rare drop, no skimmies, no ancient staffs, nothing like that. Excuse me. 158k from this load gives us 2,223k on the assignment, so it's not too bad, over 2.2 mil. We've been cranking out some tasks here, guys. I've gotten some fairly solid XP, and I still have some decent time to keep slaying. This next task, Sukwas. I like to hear that. That is a very quick one. Alright, wrapping up Sukwas. There's the last kill. This is all about the fast XP. Use a little bit of cannon action to get through it. Every once in a while we grab an emerald out of it. It's probably going to be about 2k. We'll go ahead and price check anyway. What is it? It's almost 2k. We're going to round up and say 2k. Alright, Duradel. I've been canceling a lot of tasks from you lately. More Sukwas. Let's head back there. Look at this round of Sukwas, everybody. Not only did we grab our occasional emerald, but we got 2 sapphires and a ruby. So, in terms of Sukwa tasks, this was by far the best one. Crazy luck. I can't even believe it. This is going to be like 10k. This would be nuts. Oh, more like 8k, I guess. Alright, Duradel, back-to-back Sukwa tasks. I would even take more. They're quick, good for XP. Doesn't bother me in any way. Cave horrors. Ooh, I can't pass up a cave horror task, can I? A 0? Come on, man. Come on, man. That was a ridiculously long kill. I really feel like I should 2-hit every one of these. Wait, I'm done? Alright, it definitely said there were like 4 left before I killed that one. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and price check. I didn't get a black mask. You know, if you're not going to give me any black masks, then what am I doing here? They're not horrible for XP. It's really all about that black mask drop. It's nice to just grab 500 or 600k. Single drop. There's 2 assignments in a row here, though. At least 2. Last 2 that I remember, I didn't get one. Oh, well. It happens. 135k from this load. It gives us... Oh, that was the only load I did, so 135k on the task. I think the moneymakers have been kind of solid so far today, so I'm actually kind of looking for more of those right now, to be honest. Fire Giants. I am going to fight these Fire Giants. I'm actually going to head back into the Slayer Cave right here. There are some Fire Giants in the Catacombs, and I was pretty tempted to go fight them, but I kind of wanted to use the cannon on them, make it, you know, a little bit faster of a task. I really do have to take more advantage of getting some quick Slayer XP. I'd like to pound out as much of the really fast XP as I can, so that tasks like Cerberus. Cerberus isn't too bad for XP an hour, but like Sire, I can only get like 4k XP an hour at Sire. Maybe more like 6. But it's still, it's ridiculously slow, so I gotta take advantage of these tasks when I can. Getting ready to wrap up some Fire Giants. This went really well. This is the first time that I've brought this cannon to Fire Giants. It's clearly not a multi-combat area, but it still was really quick. Brought it down to like a 40-minute task, when I would usually expect an hour and 15 minutes. It's kind of hard to judge because I haven't done these in forever. But it worked out pretty well. Didn't get really anything special in terms of drops, so I definitely spent a lot more money than I made. But like I said, I need to be taking advantage of these tasks that I can finish up really quickly, get some bomb XP from. And I think that's what I did in this case. Let's go ahead and price check, though. Fire Giants, as usual, they're not phenomenal. It's one of those tasks that I'm hoping to break 100k with. This is my only load. Doesn't look like we're going to break that 100k mark, but we're going to get kind of close. Not really. It looks like we made 83k. Hello. Who is that? Alright. Duradel. Don't act like an idiot. You know who I am. 209 Aberrant Spectres. We are headed back to the catacombs. Kind of a boring Aberrant Spectre task, I'll admit, but I mean, we still made some decent cash. We never really seemed to break the 1 mil mark from the Deviant Spectres. I think I said Aberrant the first time. And the herbs are definitely a little bit worse from the Deviants than they are from the Aberrants. But it looks like if I add another like 31k, we actually made 749k from this one. Oh, I'm sweating to death here, Duradel. What do you have for me? I'll take anything. Oh, well, not anything. 138 trolls? Okay, I guess that counts as the anything that I'll take. It's not a bad price check, especially for a task that only takes 15 minutes and I use cannonballs for. Things like the Rune Kite Shield and Ronar Seed really make a big difference. But overall, looks like it adds up to 123k. I need task number. I've almost lost track. This is 537, I believe. Someone just get... Oh, what in the world? Did you just see what happened? Who is this here? First of all, I really don't want KBD. I'd rather do Brutal Blacks. Who is this? Oni Cage. Alright, first of all, Oni Cage, this is the first time that I'm actually getting to speak to you, so you gotta tell me if I say your name right. Oni Cage is someone who has hit me up before. He just said to go get a boss task, and right as he said that, I got KBD, so that is whacked. I don't think I've ever had to cancel this many tasks in a row to get something good. Honestly. 49 Black Dragons. Hey, the Brutal Blacks that I was looking for a few attempts ago. I do feel like I don't have phenomenal luck with these Brutal Black Dragons. I'm not complaining by any means, but what I'm thinking is the fact that I make a pretty good amount of money and I don't really get the most phenomenal drops from them really means that the potential in these things are crazy. If I could get some Dragon Skirts, Dragon Plate Legs, maybe a Visage drop, you know, things like that, you can make a lot of money here. It's definitely worthwhile fighting these bad boys. I can go ahead and price check this load. Nothing really special. Like I said, I don't really get phenomenal drops, just your average stuff that you get from them. But the average stuff's good. Look at this, 126k. Makes it 1,279k, almost 1.3 mil on the task. We have been racking up a lot of tasks in this episode, guys. 207 Abyssal Demons. Ooh, I want to go to Cyrus kind of bad, but I definitely don't have time to do much Cyrus, so we're doing regular Abbey Demons again. Look at that. Look at that whip. Not too bad. What are we, 14 kills in? Hey, we could get 2 whips again. I think this would be back-to-back assignments with 2 whips if we get the second whip. Kind of hoping for a lot there. Look at that Dark Totem top. Sweet. We are completing 3 totems now, or we have completed, or I'm about to complete my 3rd totem. Whatever it is, guys, it's not a bad drop. There it is. Whip number 2 on the task. Damn, we're only like 60 kills in. We've gotten 2 whips. Maybe a 3rd is coming? Just some coins. No, there is an Ancient Shard in that pile. Ooh, that's really the biggest thing I'm looking to get out here. Clearly the whips are the most expensive and best for the tab. But the reason I'm in the catacombs is to get some Ancient Shards. So that is kind of the big one here. Alright, here's our final kill at the Abbey Demons. Phenomenal task. I really couldn't have asked for any more. I think our last Abbey Demon task was a little bit better, which is kind of ridiculous. It may not have been exactly the last one, but one that we had recently. But we still got like 2 whips, a totem piece, and a shard. Is there really anything more I could ask? Maybe another whip, shard, and totem piece? But that's a little ridiculous, right? So we've had a pretty awesome task, the 2 whips being the brunt of the cash, obviously. But it's still going to turn out to be decent. We got 149k from this one. And it looks like it added up to 3,737k. So a little over 3.7 mil. This could be the final task of the episode. Kind of depends what it is. If it's a bossing task, I really may not even have time to do it. So we'll see. 90 Sukwas. This won't be the final task. This is going to be really quick. 3rd set of Sukwas of the day. We're going to be wrapping up any kill now. This has turned into one of my favorite tasks because of how speedy it is. It's kind of costing me some cash. It does suck to use the cannonballs. It's just more supplies I got to spend money on. But it's quick XP. Some of the best XP rates you can get are tasks like this one. So, you know, I'll take it. And this time we got 2 Sapphires as our drop. This is going to be like a 4k price check. These are ugly, huh? I'll round down to 3k this time. this is likely to be the last task of the episode. I guess another cannon task could happen. 156 blood veils. No, this is definitely going to be the last task of the episode. These blood veils got me to the XP goal that I was trying to get for today. Oh, I didn't want to attack this one. For this episode, I wanted to hit 9.5 mil Slayer XP, and I got it during this one. We're a little bit over 9.5 mil XP in that now. It's really not too bad. We did really well in this episode. Maybe 450k XP, maybe even up to 500k. I'd have to check exactly, but 500k is kind of the whereabouts I was trying to get. We got pretty close. 105k from this load. It actually turns out to be a 284k assignment, which is pretty good for blood velds. Final clip of this episode, everybody. This has been a sweet one. We got a lot of XP. About 50k less than I kind of wanted to, but whatever. We still hit the 9.5 mil XP mark. The Slayer tab is looking bomb. We got 247.8 mil, so it actually like went up this time. It really was staying pretty stagnant for a while, which is kind of ugly. We actually made, get this, 17,106k on the episode according to my price check, so 17.1 mil. It actually brought the tab up by more like 11 or 12 mil, so price changes definitely are still affecting it, but I'm not going to complain about that because it actually made some solid progress this time. This was a fun episode. We didn't get like any phenomenal drops, but we got a few totem pieces, couple shards. We got 2 whips in one assignment, so it's actually been a pretty awesome episode. I'm very happy with this one, but I am wrapping it up right here, everybody. So I really hope you enjoyed. I know that I did, and I'll see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that like button and tell us what you enjoyed about it. If you're looking for some more RuneScape videos like this one, then be sure to join the cul-de-sac by subscribing for more. We will see you next time.